Hey guys, I do apologize for the time frame in between the last update I gave you. I have been sick and my voice has been on and off, going away and coming back. But I just wanted to make sure that I had at least a little bit of a voice to be able to talk to you guys. So, to get on with this episode, it is going to be Carl's episode. It is, Mysteries of the Unseen, episode 1. You guys are going to laugh. It is called Blue Balls. And with this episode, I'm going to be talking about an experience that Carl has had. Now, the time frame, the year I should say that it happened, it was around early 2000s. And keep in mind that what he saw only happened in a 20 to 30 second time frame. It was fairly short. But, let's see here. So, try to close your eyes and imagine this, okay? So you're walking down a gravel road at night. You hear bugs chirping, and you're with your aunt and your uncle, okay? Just imagine that. He's with his aunt and his uncle walking down a road. And his aunt and his uncle are looking down the road. And for some reason, Carl feels the need to look up. Well, he looks up, and 6 feet, approximately 6 feet above his head, he sees a blue ball. And then he looks over his aunt and his uncle's head, and they have a ball above each of their head. And it's, put it this way, it's a dark blue ball center with the radius of 2 feet wide. And the rest of the blue around it is very light, and it's flaring back almost like a tail. Well, this, keep in mind, it zipped past their heads very fast. And I mean, these balls were perfectly round. I know that sounds wrong, but you know, just going off what he had in the story here. But that's not what I meant. But yeah, so just imagine it's zipping past your head, and after 50 feet it just disappears. Now, Carl was the only one that saw it. His aunt and his uncle didn't even know it happened. They were just looking straight ahead and didn't even see any of it happen at all. Now, he did tell me that he knew that it wasn't a dream, but he doesn't really remember anything leading up to that point or anything after it happened. But he does know that it wasn't a dream. He claims that it was extraterrestrial. I don't know if any of you have seen anything like that. If you have, please feel free to comment. Email us at mysteriesoftheunseen@gmail.com. We would love to hear your stories. If you have any passion or anything for the paranormal, extraterrestrial, or anything of the unseen that most people usually don't see, we would love to meet you. And even if you're not around where we live, shoot us an email. Get to know each other. Why not? But that is all that I have for his side of his episode. But this is kind of an extra an extra add-on. So, okay, remember when we went to Ocala Springs? I believe it was 2 weeks ago. It was early morning, and I'm driving, and Carl is the passenger, right? Excuse me. I see what I would imagine is a shooting star, okay? So you see it going to shoot, and then it stops almost to disappear before it stops, and then it almost has the effect of a bounce and a hop, like almost like a I don't know if you've ever seen somebody like skip rocks on water, but that's what it did. Like, I saw it happen one time. Carl, on the other hand, since he wasn't driving and he had more time to pay attention to it, he said it had skipped 3 times, 2 to 3 times. Now, as far as I know about shooting stars, they don't do that. They just shoot and they're gone. So, I cannot explain that one, but I do believe in some sense, and so does Carl, that it might be extraterrestrial. You never know. Well, that is all that I have for today. Like I said, if you guys have any stories as far as extraterrestrial, please feel free to message us, comment. We are always up for listening to stories. We're going to be doing some interviews. If you would personally like to be interviewed, you can email us, and you could either send us a short clip of your experience. You can message it to us, and we will bleep out your name and give you a fake name. I mean, it's totally up to you. I mean, if you'd like your chance on YouTube, now's the time. Why not? We love meeting new people. And guys, remember the Russ House, the 30th of this month, September 30th in Marianna. It's going to be 4 to 7. Bring a bunch of people. They're doing free tours, and they are accepting donations. I mean, it all goes back into the restoration of the Russ House. So come on out. I'm pretty sure Carl and I are going to be out there, and we look forward to seeing you out there. Keep in touch, guys. We love you. All right. Bye.